Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's, whatever holiday you celebrate, things can get a little stressful and hectic this time of year. And since I always think that life is way too short for you to feel stressed out, especially during this beautiful season, I sat down and thought of 10 ways for you to reduce holiday stress and even save some money and time as well. This video was inspired by a comment from a viewer I got on my last video called Breathing Techniques for Relaxation, and she mentioned them being a really big help, especially this time of year since Christmas can always be a bit stressful. So without further ado, let's begin with the first tip. When it comes to the holidays, there are really three things I can think of that can make it especially stressful. And the first one is making a good impression on people. Since we celebrate the holidays in close connection with others, we want them to think highly of us and the amount of effort we made for them. Most of us will not just serve them a regular, quick and easy meal we might make for ourselves after getting a workout in. We want it to be more special. But that's also part of the problem because everyone does it like that, and we all continue to raise the bar for ourselves in order to match the effort of others. We don't want people to think that we are lazy or boring, and especially if you're the one that's hosting, a lot of us feel pressure to make it as perfect as possible. So the tip here is to take a step back. Whenever you start to feel that pressure, remember that it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't matter what people think, and you can do it your own way. The holidays really shouldn't be about being stressed out. It's okay to make it easier for yourself. People will not care as much as you might think, and it is okay to loosen up and enjoy it first and foremost. The second thing that can make it stressful is the commercial side of it. Even months before the actual holidays, you will start to get indoctrinated with all kinds of ads and clever ways to make us think that the holidays equal shopping. When really, you don't need that much in order to celebrate a holiday. You can use the same things you used last year. You don't have to buy new decorations or tableware or a Christmas outfit. You can, but you don't have to. I always enjoy window shopping in December. The streets are all lit up, everything looks and smells beautiful, and I can enjoy that just as much without actually making any purchases that I don't need. Third thing that can make us feel stressed out and anxious is other people's stress. Especially if you are sensitive to someone's mood, it can be easy to get caught up in the whole thing and be overwhelmed by all the drama around you. And you can even start to feel like you're a bit behind schedule if you're not stressing out about it, like you're doing something wrong. When in fact holidays don't have to be stressful. You can do it really small or in a way that fits you and your family. So whenever you notice that you're feeling stressed because of others, take a deep breath and stick to your own feeling. If you do enjoy to go all out with the holidays, then more power to you. Help yourself out by getting organized. Make a list of everything you want to do and then take the time to make a realistic planning for yourself. Make sure to break down all your tasks into really small bullets that you can check off whenever you've completed them. Writing everything down will make sure you feel in control and you'll have less stress. Another great thing to organize is get-togethers. Getting together with different groups of friends and work people, etc. right before the holidays can really block up your schedule. So if you can, see if you can push them back to January when it's less busy, it's cold, it's kind of boring, and you can enjoy these get-togethers then. Focus on the moments that are happening around you. It's easy to get caught up in perfectionism and really forget what the holidays are about. What do they mean for you? Whether there is a religious aspect for you or whether you just want to enjoy some time with your loved ones, focus on that and then eliminate everything else that's not important and that is stressing you out. It can be a good idea to simplify your gift giving. Maybe you could do Secret Santa, where everyone only has to buy a present for one other person, and then there's the added mystery of who gets who. That's kind of fun. Or you could streamline your gifts and give everyone the same one. I see people making photo blankets, for example, and giving one to everyone, or making sure that everyone gets some really nice consumables. That's also fun. Or just gift cards, or just opting out of gift exchanges altogether. One thing that really drains my energy in the holiday season is the crowds. The week before Christmas, it seems like everyone is out on the town doing their last-minute Christmas shopping. So you can avoid that if you start early, go early in the day, or just buy your gifts online. Starting early is also great if you're hosting a party or a dinner to make sure you have plenty of time to make your preparations and you won't feel stressed out about having too much to do in too little time, which is also why I chose to upload this video a bit early. When you're hosting a party or a dinner, don't be afraid to simplify the food. If cooking a 5-course gourmet dinner is not your thing, then make it easier for yourself. You could maybe do all kinds of bite-sized thingies that you know how to make and that you feel confident in, or you could even do a make-your-own pizza party, something like that. And of course, you could also just go out to eat or order in some catering. If you really love to cook, then great, go for it. But if the food is stressing you out, then don't be afraid to simplify. Your guests won't mind. Minimize your decorations. I personally only have a Christmas tree that I use every year and that I really love, but that's it for me. Of course, if you love decorating, then you should really do your thing, but again, if it's stressing you out, then don't be afraid to simplify and eliminate a part of it. You are not in competition with your neighbors, you can just do what feels good for you and your family. Finally, take at least 10 minutes in your day to be alone and do something relaxing for yourself. I've lately gotten in the habit of lighting some essential oils. I often use a combination of lemon meliss and lavender to help me get in that relaxed mood. Find something that soothes you and don't be afraid to take that time for yourself. For example, these 4 quick and easy deep breathing techniques work wonders to calm down and relax quickly. You can also find them in the description. Bonus tip, if you're still not feeling it and you want to make it even less stressful, then it can be a good idea to just go away for a few days, either alone or with your partner or with your family. My boyfriend and I usually do this every few years and we always have a really great time. We spend Christmas somewhere else together in a new environment, creating lovely memories, and it's completely stress-free.